All right, everybody. My name is Thad. This is the Grizzly Thadams channel. Nice to see you all. I know the lighting in here really isn't that great, but we're going to get opening some new card packs today. We're going to be opening up some Paradox Rift, new card set stuff. Excuse all those sounds happening. I do have 3 dogs up here with me. So if you like the content, feel free to like, subscribe, do the thing. I do want to give a shout out to the card shop that helped me source these a little bit early. This is from a card shop nearby me. They're called Golden Glory Gaming. So if you want, go check them out online. They ship all over the place. Super cool dudes. Go ahead and support them. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and open this bad boy up. Being a competitive player, there's a couple things I want to pull from here, right? Definitely want to get my fair share of Roaring Moons. I doubt that's going to be the case. I never get anything I want. So we're going to go ahead and just hope that we don't get just absolute trash. So here we go. We're going to start opening up these bad boys. One little pack at a time. We got 36 of these Mumbo Jumbos to go. I am god-awful at opening packs. This is why I buy singles. But just wanted to share some hits with you guys today. I got some cool guys here. Tulip is going to be cool. That might see some playing Guardy and, just a Zekrom. So we're going to go ahead and just put that to the front. Push it off to the side. Trash. All right. Now I'm just pulling from the front here. I don't really have like a way to do this. I just like to get through the packs as quickly as humanly possible. But we'll go ahead and take a look at some of these. At least some of the cool ones. A Giving Ghoul. Call for Family should be good competitively. Medical Energy, which won't see any play. And Iron Moth. I do really appreciate the new hollow patterns on these. They look super nice. Outside of that, are there any cards that you guys are specifically looking to pull? I know there may be some collectors out there. I am not a collector. I typically don't do pack openings. I mostly do competitive play stuff, deck reviews, stuff like that. But let's go ahead and take a look here. Onyx. No. Luxurious Cape. This will be a good card competitively. This card says that the Pokemon this is attached to doesn't have a rule box. It gets plus 100 HP. Great for GLC. For all you GLC heads out there. By damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 more prize card. So +1 on a knockout. Not that great. And a Volcanion. Dual Turbo. This will be good for Fire GLC, which I'm a huge fan of. So let's go ahead and just put that up there. Start moving on. Now, I typically am, like I said, going to be looking for specifically Roaring Moon, but because I want it, I'm not going to get it. So if you guys want to trade for Roaring Moon, if I get any pulls that you want, the art rare Espathra. Super creepy Pokemon guy. Although the Akira Gawa artwork is just phenomenal. Even though I don't like this Pokemon. Super cool. And a Chi on the end. So we'll put that off to the side. And we'll keep on trucking here. I'm going to put these actually right here. They were not on a stable surface. And got Snorlax doll, good for maybe a deck someday. I don't know what deck that's going to be good for, but maybe some deck someday. Although it does seem like Control/Stall might be on the come up. So we will see. All right, another Nimble. We are on Nimble number like 25. Ooh. Could use some more of these. Again, I'm really looking for more competitive cards. Oh, speaking of competitive cards, got the Our Hands, Mr. Thank you very much. Takes an extra prize card when he gets a knocks out, which is pretty good. Coupled with, Ooh, I'll show you guys. Because coupled with this, I'll pull that to the side, and we'll take a look at this together. Coupled together, this gives you free retreat, plus 20 more damage, so a float stone and a muscle band. Plus your 120, so you're hitting for 140 with free retreat. I don't know if you see, but this guy is beefy. So super competitive, super good. That's the stuff you like to see. Although none of these are really helpful for a Roaring Moon deck. Cards I'm specifically looking for are the Ancient Booster Energy Capsule and Professor Sada's Vitality, which we have not seen any of. Ooh, and Earthen Vessel. Could use some more of those. That'd be grand. And an Aegislash. There's a code card. Nah, I don't care. You guys can have it. Enjoy. All right. Next up, we are looking at opening up this pack, maybe. And we'll start taking a look here, seeing if we get anything good. Whismer, Doublade, Curse Duster. Mid. Probably good in some sort of control type deck. Another code card. I am not good at opening packs. I keep forgetting to take out the code cards. I'm sure by the time I upload this... now you guys can just have them. I don't care. They're 2 code cards. And... Surskit, Magby, babies are back. Love that for us. Ooh, another future booster capsule. Alright, that's my third one. I got one from a pre-release. So I'm not really looking for that many more of them. I really want those ancient type cards. So Vessels, Sadas, stuff like that. Looking for that kind of good jazz. Get that out of here. Another Magby. Another Cape. Again, gonna need those. Ooh, Counter Catcher and a Brute Bonnet. This will actually likely see play in some Iron Valiant decks or Roaring Moon decks, because Toxic Powder, if this has a booster capsule attached to it, gives poison damage, which you will likely need to take a knockout with. The extra 10 damage to take a knockout with. Because Roaring Moon hits for either 100 or 110 with poison, 220 or 230 with poison, and you can turn off the poison to your own Roaring Moon by having a capsule on that as well. So it's kind of a good deal. Oricorio, Vanillix, Charcadet, Norman. Another one of these. Although the reverse is really nice to have. Those are really pretty. Whismer, Xatu, probably going to see some play with that Clairvoyant sensibility. Lets you attach Psychic Energy anywhere on your field or anywhere on your bench to any Pokemon, which is kind of nice, and draw 2 cards. So Calyrex, but better. Calyrex VMAX, but better. And another pack. And another Iron Hands, but this time the full art. I am loving that I'm getting these. So I'm going to spend money on those. I do like the Elect Kit, though. Maybe we throw this in, like, Lightning GLC. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Again, just not hitting any of the things I want, which is okay. I don't expect to. Oh my gosh, if I could open up packs of cards, this opening would have been over by now. Open it from the bottom. There we go. Start ripping. Well, this is going to be an energy. Woohoo! Swablu. I do love that Swablu. God, little piece of plastic just won't go away. Cool. I do like this Swablu. I do like this art. Swablu's always been one of my favorites. Not very competitively good ever. Oh God, That artwork on that Wiglet's so good. They just keep making good art Wiglets. And the Garganackle. This is probably going to replace the current Garganackle that I play in my GLC deck. I believe its ability is Salted Cure. That one accelerates energy. Salted Cure heals. So, like, it just depends what you value. No hit in this one, but let's take a look and see the Minior, which is bad. Zebstrika, Toxel, Tinkatink, and the Latios. This actually might be a viable single prize attacker in, like, Gardevoir. I mean, like, it does what you want it to do, right? Like, has 110 HP, hits for 180, which is good numbers, and I don't know. I feel like you play that in Gardevoir. So, especially post-rotation, when Gardevoir loses a bunch of its, like, you know, good Guardy attackers, you have to start relying more on, like, the refinements and the Gallades and stuff like that, so. Will you stop? My puppy is down here just losing her mind. Flipbug, Fuecoco, Snorunt, Honedge, Mela, good for GLC, Dondozo, Defiance Vest, Wo-Chen, and the Altaria EX. So, another bulk EX to the pile. What are you doing? She's being nuts. She, like, sleeps or, like, lays right on my feet. She just can't have a moment to herself. And let's take a look here. Fuecoco, Snorunt, Honedge, Snorlax, and nothing good. On to the next one. We're about halfway done here. We got 2 packs left on the one side. Bunch of packs left on the other. Got Horsey, Joltik, Natu, Remoraid. Maybe new optimal Remoraid for GLC. Veluza, Blindside, which is bad. Durant, Crustle, and a Skeletor GX. Now, I pulled one of these in one of my prize winnings for pre-release. I went like 3-0 to pre-release, and I got like a bunch of extra packs. And this is a rogue deck at best. So, hate to see it. Hate to see my EXs all be either really rogue or something that I'm not immediately looking for. Like, I currently have, like, the bones of the Darkrai deck, or not the Darkrai, but the Roaring Moon deck built. So, really, I just need the Roaring Moons. Another Horsey, Natu, Remoraid, Tinkaton, another Earthen Vessel. That is fantastic. I will take that. Ooh, a Puzzle art rare. Interesting. Dropped it, but that's fine. Take a look at it real quick. I do like it. This pairs with a Minion. Puzzle Minion, I believe. There's like a Minion card that goes like over here. It's really cool. We'll throw that to the side though. Still haven't got like a secret art rare or anything. I believe you usually get 1 per box. It's driving me insane how bad I am at opening these. I'm so sorry to everybody who watches this and is better at opening packs than I am. Alright. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Gimmighoul. Great GLC card. And I actually could see some standard viability here. I quite like it. Defiance Vest, Damapalm, Parasol Lady, and a Lokix. Alright, 1 half of the box is gone. We are moving on to the second half here. And let's see if I can open up these stupid packs. Some of these open like super easy, and some of these are just like super glued. My info. Durant, Turbo Energize, again, could be a good one. I mean, obviously, everything's one of in GLC, but could be good in GLC. See some play there. And an Yveltal for the rare. So, we are not off to a killer start. Before we go too much further into the rest, of the side here. I'm going to just pull out all... I'm putting all my playables in here too, in this little like hit stack. So far we have the Espathra. We'll put them over here just to show them off. The Brute Bonnet is not a hit. Put all the hits up here. Skeledirge, super fun. I guess you can't really see the Espathra. There we go. And the Puzzle. So, looking at some cool hits there. That's just one half the box. Oh, I dropped a pack. Already had a pack. Ready to go. Let's go ahead and open this guy up. Pack-o bye-bye. Starting off literally the same way we were in the last pack. And nothing crazy. Live Ochen reaction. My reaction is mid. You'll never see any type of play. There's just a lot of bulk in this set, I feel like. And maybe some of these cards will be good like later on down the line. Or maybe once we start like uncovering the like ancient and future archetypes, like maybe we'll see some like viability for some of these cards. But as it sits right now, there's like, this actually might be pretty cool in a Toad Scroll EX deck. But as it sits right now, there's really like not a lot of like coming out of this that I like to see as like staples. Like I said, you get some supporters. I like the Professor Taro scenario. I think that'll be a good inclusion in like Lugia. Oop, we do get a gold card this time around, which is going to be fun. Techno Radar, Steenie, Countercatcher, Norman. Ooh, we get the gold Roaring Moon EX. I will take this. That is honestly the biggest W of today. Getting the nice Roaring Moon. And the reason why I like this card so much, and you can sort of see, is like, this is sort of like a shut your brain off and play deck. You know, you have two attacks here, both of the same energy cost. But you get like sort of like scalable like attacks, right? So you can hit for 100 or 120 or for 220. So 100 if there's no stadium, or if you can, or if you don't want to discard a stadium, it only does 100. If you discard a stadium, it does 220, which is good numbers. And then Frenzy Gouging does infinite. It just deletes whatever is across from you. So it's pretty scalable. It's pretty good. I don't think this is getting enough hype. I think a lot of like the top, players and content creators are sort of downplaying it. I think, honestly, I think it might just go straight to the top, like straight up might. Like the first tournament it's playable in is LAIC, and I really think it's going to top 8 the first tournament it's in, which is LAIC. So Pansage, Absol, yes, we wanted more of these. We need, I guess, an Armarouge EX. I'm pretty sure I've pulled all the EXs I'm going to pull. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have like 1 or 2 left that I could pull, but we will see. Toss that. Devolution, Mela, Pumpkaboo, Jump Out. Alright. We are almost done. Yeah, I just wanted to cruise through this. I want to talk about like some of the staples, what I think is going to be good. Give me a reason to do a video, I guess. Again, huge shout out to my guys over at Golden Glory Gaming. Like I said, you can go to their website. There we go. You can go to their website, just goldenglorygaming.com. Oh, got the full art of Garchomp EX. That's fun. But check out their website. They do like shipping all around the world. They only do sealed product currently on their website. I believe that they were talking about adding in singles at some point, so that'd be awesome. So check them out. Obviously, the more you support them, the more you support locals like me, local players, the local scene here in good old Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, super cool dudes. Check them out. And let's see. Oh, they also have a page. They do sell singles through TCG Player. You can check out their TCG site. I'll probably just link everything down below. That way, if you want to just go through and check it out on your own, you are more than welcome to, obviously. Groudon. More of the gimmicks. Call for family. I already have a couple of Golden Goes that I pulled from pre-releases. So, might end up building that at some point, but I just don't think it's going to be a very good deck. And Defiance Vest, Bound Sweet, Garganacl. Ooh, a full art Professor Tauros scenario. So I'm pretty sure that's, what, 5, 10 hits. We probably got 1 or 2 more left. I'm pretty sure we've pulled all the art rares. We've pulled basically everything. I think maybe a secret art rare is left, but we will see. That pack opened really weird. Let's see here. Elekid. God, I just cannot get over that they brought the babies back. Reverse Earthen Vessel. Now I have a full playset, which is awesome. Iron Jugulis, which would be honestly pretty good in some sort of like Iron Valiant, like turbo build with Xatu. I think that could see some play. Again, it does pretty good numbers. I'll bring it back here in a second to show you guys, but I want to get through this pack. Turbo Energize again. Blindside's bad, and the art rare Swablu, which I will take. I fucking... So this is not going to be for kids. Or it's PG-13. Whatever. Swablu is great. I love Swablu. I'm pretty sure that we got all of our hits. And the Zacian. I just like this art. I don't know why I like this art so much. I feel like this should have came out in the Sun and Moon or the Sword and Shield era. Because that's like great art. But the Jugulis, super cool. It's Baryon Beam attack. Hits for only 3 if you have a Future Boost Energy capsule attached to it. I can do 170 if you have the capsule attached. But the homing headbutt is really where it's at. 50 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon that have any damage counters on them. Super good. I think you just go and smack a... You get Manaphy out of the game with like your, switching with... what's it called? Your Valiance and a Yoga Loop. And I think, honestly, every like deck that came out of this set, you should just be going second. Like, an Iron Valiant deck going second is just terrifying because if you can get the setup, you're just cruising. You just take knockout super easy. And the Toxtricity X, yeah, I believe that it's going to be everything that I'm going to get. 5, 10, 12, yeah. That's about right. I forget what I was saying. But either way. We're going to cruise through this with Chantal, which is probably one of the worst supporters ever printed. Snorlax doll and a Volcanion. Not a single Sawdust Vitality. Not a single fucking one. Crazy. I pulled like the Secret Art Rare one. I think that's why I'm doomed to never get it. Is because I pulled the Secret Art Rare one from my pre-release. And so I'm just doomed to never see like the uncommon version of it. Reverse Screamtail and a Xatu. Alright. 2 packs left, guys. And I may end up doing a video opening up an ETB. Just showing what's in those. That's a possibility. We'll see. Get rid of that stupid pack. Again, just all commons, uncommons. Could use that. That's great. And Zekrom. So last pack. I do not believe in last pack magic. It's not a real thing. And go ahead and... So I usually, I play locals. And I basically have like a week to source down, at this point now, 3 Roaring Moon EX and a bunch of Sada's Vitality, and Aegislash EX is my last hit. So there was one more hit left. These are all the pools, guys. I don't think that they're anything crazy. I can sort of get a better look at them here. Again, I did get one of the cards I was really looking for, which is that Roaring Moon in the good old gold. And then 2 Iron Hand, which is pretty solid. I'll take this. Got all of them but the special art rare. I actually think you don't get a special art rare if you pull a gold. I think this takes that spot. But yeah, so these are the hits. If you like what you saw here, or if you want more of this content, just feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Again, I want to give a huge shout out to Golden Glory Gaming for getting me this box a little bit early, letting me make some content with it, and letting you guys know that they're a great place to buy. They ship everywhere, and their prices are very reasonable. They will be having holiday sales coming up, so keep an eye out for that too on their website. Again, links down below. All right, well, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day. Bye.